Okay, so I guess it's going to be round 2 for the PS5 controllers. My last YouTube video got quite a lot of views, quite a lot of comments, which is always good. I think it was a problem with one of the R1, L1 back buttons, basically, and just basically me stripping it down and getting that button repaired. But I thought, you know what, it's got quite a lot of good reviews, quite a lot of feedback. I thought, let's see if I can find another PS5 controller on eBay, obviously with an issue, and see if we can get it fixed. So this has just arrived today. I've got no idea what's wrong with it. It actually came with a pack of 2. Second one being here. I'll look at that one later, probably in another video. So it actually came with a pack of 2, and no idea of what was wrong with it. It was just a case of they are faulty. So upon first inspection, it actually feels really nice, and I love this colour as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and get it plugged in to the laptop and just basically run a quick test to see what's going on with it, and we'll take it from there. Okay, so I'm now on the laptop, again, just to see, so it's the red controller there. I've never plugged this in, I've never tested this yet. I want to bring you lot along for the journey with me, from start to finish. So that also means there's no guarantees that I can actually fix this. So let's just give it a shot. Where do I plug this USB cable in? Is it there? There we go. Okay, so first time I've plugged it in. And we've got a charging light. That's good, so it's recognised it. There we go. There we go. Press any button, we're good. Let's just get that a bit. Camera's going all over the place. Okay, so the back buttons. Back buttons are fine. Triangle, square, circle, X are all good. The start and the select buttons, I guess you can call them start and select buttons. They're all fine as well. And the directional, the analog sticks are fine. Pressing them down and moving them around. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, is this packaging fine? Oh no, there we go. Here we go, we've got an issue. So, trying to press the up button here. You can see, it's not doing anything. So, I don't know if you can see those ones there. That one. So if we try and press the up button, there's nothing. So the issue is with the up D-pad, directional pad button. Yep, nope. Okay, so the rest of those all work fine. So the one thing I do seem to remember on these, because it was about a year ago that I did my original PS5 strip down and repair of one of the back buttons. But I do have these from last time, and looking at these, I actually didn't press that PlayStation button, but I can check that afterwards. Looking at these, you've got buttons here. So I think this might just be a simple case of stripping it down and replacing the actual, I don't know what to call this, the sticker? The circuit board? The flimsy circuit board? I don't know. So I'm gonna strip it down now, and we'll basically focus on obviously this up button here and see if we can get that replaced. So I do remember, I think initially we're taking off this black part here with just using basically a pry tool. Let's have a look here. There we go. I really don't want to be doing this too quickly. I have quite big hands and can be a little bit... oh, there we go. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I thought rip something then. All right, so that's the first bit off. And then there are some screws just here and here. So it's time to just good old Phillips. Let's look at getting those removed. Actually, just before I take those out, I think, yeah, I think there was things behind here, wasn't there? There we go. Oh God, I hope. Oh, that was that blew. There we go. But it was all right. I got it. Yeah, there we go. You got another screw there as well. Let's have a look. Nah, they come off fairly easy, but I think it's a case of trying to catch it before it blows. There we go. All right, so there's a screw here, 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 and here. I think that was all of them. So let's look at opening this up. So the screws seem nice and tight. I mean, I know that's probably no indication of it being opened before, but you never know. Well, hopefully it hasn't. And then, because I'm not going to lie, I do quite like this colour, and I think I might want it for myself. Get it in my own collection. I have a black one and a white one already. And I think, because I've only ever seen this one sort of on adverts and whatnot. I've never seen a real life one, this colour. And I don't think I liked it, but actually, it's growing on me. Okay, so that's that done. I can't remember what we do now. Oh, here we go. That looks fairly promising. Let's use the pry tool again. I think. Oh, I mean, yeah, so you've got some connections here. I think, yep. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go, beautiful. And then I think, obviously, that looks like you've got some clips on the sides here as well. Or something. Am I just being too forceful with this? No, it's all good. I hope. Here's hoping. There we go. All right. There we have it. It's open. Again, with the battery here. We're wanting to get in. Obviously replace this part here. So, I think it's under here. Yeah, we need to get this out. Okay, the battery out. I need to get in here. Yeah, I need to get this top bit off, don't I? So, let's get this off. Okay. Probably should actually just disconnect that, just so we don't rip anything. It's this thing, it's behind here. So I need to get them behind here. Okay, so we've got extra. I think this whole black thing comes out as a whole unit again, I believe. Let's have a look. There we go. I'm gonna forget where I put all these screws. I know it. One of those annoying things when you're screwing something back together and you get it all back and fully complete, and you've still got a spare screw that you can stick in it. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we have it. So yeah, so as suspected, it's using this whole sheet here. And I'm not sure if we'll be able to find, because I said the first thing I want to do, I do have a spare one, so I might as well just actually replace this whole sheet here and just see if that kicks it back into shape. Okay, on the back here. So, looking at this, I can't see any brakes. It does look fine. I can't see any brakes at all on that. It does look absolutely fine. But the thing is, as it's this button that's not being registered, obviously this is going down and through here to make a press now. So it's either a problem with this or a problem with the actual, with it getting received onto the board itself. Fingers crossed it's not the latter. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and change it. Okay, so this is the brand new one. We're going to bend that down through there. So it comes through into here. Never changed this bit before. So I'm learning a little bit here on what needs to be done. So on this side you've got some little sort of areas that you can hook it onto. There we go. Joe, it's super easy actually, even with big old hands like mine. Do I have to tuck it into there maybe? Looks to be fairly straightforward. This bear just keeps jumping up. I think that's just going to have to get held down when we actually put the unit back together again. Let's, you know, here's hoping. Okay. Let's have a look. So we've gone ahead and replaced this main part. I'm going to go ahead and just reassemble it to a point where I can test it and see, fingers crossed, if that resolves the issue. So I've got this back to a point where I can test it, at least. So we're just gonna get the battery plugged back in. And then, I mean, fingers crossed, it's as simple fix as that. I think the part would have cost me, I think it was like £2 or £3. So it's not that much. So that is now back to a point where I can test it. And I'm gonna go ahead and get it all plugged back in and we'll see what happens. So, I'm gonna get it all set back up again. I think I've, for some reason, unplugged the cable off of the Xbox, sorry, off the Xbox, off of the PC. Laptop, find your words. So that is now in. So as I say, we've got it back to a point literally just where we can test it. It's got power on there, but I'm going to plug it back in here. And then let's see what we got. So it's recognising it, which is always good. I can't try the back buttons because they're not plugged in yet, but it's working. You see it? That's it. Done. So I'm going to go ahead and get this reassembled. Make sure, yeah. So as I say, it's all working. I'm going to go ahead and get this reassembled now. And then we'll give it one more test just to make sure it's all fine. I can't get this back on. For love nor money, I cannot get this show back on. There we go. I got no idea what was wrong with that then. But it was not having any of it. So there you have it. That was a little bit of a nuisance to actually reassemble, but I did get them in the end. It's now reassembled. I'm going to give it a quick try on the laptop, and then we're going to see if it's fully working. So it's all assembled. Just plugging it back in. Do you recognise? Yep, button. Working. Going to test everything else just to make sure. Because we've had it apart, obviously. They're all fine. Yeah. Everything is working a treat. So there you have it. This cost me, I mean, obviously I bought it as a pair of two, but I think I paid £30 for both of them. So split that in half. This was £15. Someone has gone off and sold this, but obviously because the top D-pad button wasn't working, sold it for a hugely reduced price because obviously we're selling it as faulty. And all it required was a new one of these. This cost me £3, I think. It also came with the back button strips as well. But it was about £3 with free delivery. It arrived within a day or two, didn't take long to arrive. and I didn't require any soldering and really any major technical skills. I required a Phillips screwdriver. I tell you what, a Phillips screwdriver and a little pry tool. That's all I required to take it apart, and then put a new one of these in. That was it. So someone's gone off and they've sold to me £15. No doubt they've probably gone off and bought a brand new one that all works, and paid what, £50-60 for it, when all it required was literally a £3 fix, which is the ribbon, and a quick 5-minute look on a YouTube video on how to strip this thing apart. It's taken me, I mean, obviously I was creating the video as well, so it's taken a bit longer, but I could have probably had this repaired and done within 5 or 10 minutes. It's not a long time, so it's always definitely worth just having a quick YouTube. If a button doesn't work, or if you've got a bit of controller drift or anything like that, if it doesn't work, just have a quick YouTube, because you might be saving an absolute load of money. So yeah, that's it. So thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you found it informative and have enjoyed it. And it just goes to show that literally just a quick YouTube, a quick look around on the internet, and actually you can save yourself quite a lot of money. So thanks ever so much for watching. Please come back and check the next one. Thanks, bye-bye.